1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now,
Was I rushing or was I dragging? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference! If you deliberately sabotage my band, I will fuck you like a pig. Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Or are you gonna be on my fucking time?
Despite his twisted teaching methods, all the music students at the conservatory still dreamed of getting into his ensemble. Soon enough, I got my first performance opportunity, but halfway there, the bus suddenly had a blowout. I rushed to a car rental company and headed straight to the venue. When I arrived and met Fletcher, he told me the spot had been given to the backup drummer. I was devastated. That's when Fletcher said if I wanted the opportunity, I'd at least need my drumsticks. It hit me then. I had forgotten to bring them. I tried to borrow someone else's, but Fletcher flat out refused. He gave me 10 minutes.
At 5:30, that's in exactly 11 minutes. My band is on stage. If your ass is not on that stool with your own fucking sticks in hand, or if you make one fucking mistake, one, I will drum your ass back to Nassau where you can turn pages until you graduate or fucking drop out. By the time you're done at Schaefer, you're gonna make Daddy look like a fucking success story. Got it? Or we can let Johnny Utah play the part. You choose.
That's my part. I'll be on your stage.
You got 10 minutes, you fucking pathetic pansy-ass fruit fuck.
I frantically drove off to get them.
Okay, look, why don't you just tell Fletcher that I'm coming, you motherfucker!
I struggled to crawl out of the wrecked car, without bothering to deal with the accident or my injuries.
No, sir, you don't have to go where you want. Sir, no, you don't have to.
I rushed onto the stage covered in blood. As the music began, the pain was written all over my face. Fletcher quickly stopped everyone.
Fucking joking! Get off me! Fuck me! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck you, Fletcher! Fuck you!
After I healed from my injuries, my father took me to meet a woman. She told me about Fletcher's student who had committed suicide due to depression. She wanted me to file an anonymous complaint against Fletcher. My father didn't want me going down that same destructive path either, so I agreed to their request. I threw away my records, packed up my drum kit, and started a new life. Then one evening, I was walking past a jazz club and saw Fletcher's name on the performer list. Out of curiosity, I went inside. There was Fletcher, elegantly playing piano. When he finished the piece, he turned and spotted me. Just as I was about to leave, he called me back over. We sat down like old friends. He smiled and said he'd left the school because someone had reported him. I acted like I had no idea what he was talking about. Then he told me the story of jazz musician Charlie Parker. He said the two most harmful words in music are good job.
But is there a line? You know, maybe you go too far and you discourage the next Charlie Parker from ever becoming Charlie Parker?
No, man, no. Because the next Charlie Parker would never be discouraged.
There was still resentment in my voice. I felt his treatment of me had been way too harsh. As we were parting ways, he mentioned that his band needed a drummer. He said everything he'd done before was to make me unbreakable. Now that I knew the truth, I grabbed my drumsticks, put on my suit, and walked out the door. I showed up on time for Fletcher's band. Sitting on stage, I was still sweating from nerves.
You think I'm fucking stupid?
What?
I know it was you.
Fletcher knew I was the one who had reported him, and he deliberately chose that moment to let me know he was aware of everything. Soon, he announced to the audience that the first song would be Whiplash. I was shocked when I heard the title. This wasn't what he'd told me the night before, and I didn't have the sheet music for it on my stand. That's when I realized he was setting me up to fail. My first important performance in my life, and it was turning into such a humiliation. He watched me the entire time. This was his final lesson for me. When the first song finally ended, I felt completely defeated. I saw my father backstage and he wanted to take me home, but instead, I walked back onto the stage without looking back.